Hey guys, it's me, Mario, and today we are going to continue ZAPHA, the monster squid. Chapter 5, Lindon. Lindon. I gotta drink. I got to drink. I got to drink. Alright. Lindon. Tom put the map back into Storm's saddlebag. As he turned to the shore once again, he spotted a fishing boat sailing around the headland towards the beach, its white sail billowing. "That must be Lindon," he said. "Maybe he'll take us out to the whirlpools in his boat. Come on." Tom and Elena hurried down to the water's edge. Silver and Storm trotting behind. The boat soon reached the beach, and the fishermen leaped out and pulled it up beside the other vessels. He lifted the reed baskets out of the boat, but Tom could see there were only a few fish at the bottom. "Are you Lindon?" Tom asked. "That's me." The fisherman dumped the last baskets on the beach and straightened up. He was a tall young man with shaggy, dark hair. His face was harsh and unfriendly. "Who wants to know?" "I do. I need to go out to sea. Will you take me?" "I might, if the price is right," Lindon replied. "Where do you want to go?" "Over there." He pointed out towards the rocky islet. Island. Lindon raised his eyebrows. "There are whirlpools out there. That will cost extra." Tom exchanged a glance with Elena. "I can't afford to pay you," he began, "but that's all right." Tom realized that Lindon was staring past him at Silver. "You can pay in kind. I'll take that mutt off of your hands." Elena stepped in front of the wolf. She looked furious at the suggestion that she would hand over her faithful friend. The hair on the Silver's spine rose up, and he let out a soft growl. "We can't do that," Tom said firmly. "Isn't there something else you want, or something we could do for you?" Lindon narrowed his eyes. "Why do you want to go out there anyway?" he asked. Tom knew he couldn't tell anyone about his quest. The first time had been bad enough. With the good beasts of Aventia under terrible curses, but now that Melville had unleashed his own evil beasts on the kingdom, it was even more vital to keep the quest a secret. The people of Aventia would panic if they knew what the Dark Wizard was up to. I have something important to do, he said. Lindon. He said. Lindon let out a dark of rough laughter. Something important. A boy like you. You'll have to tell me more than that if you want my help. Tom saw that Elena was red with anger on his behalf. He had to act quickly before she said anything they would both regret. He remembered then how the people of the village had suggested Lindon liked to take risks. Maybe he would help if he thought that Tom was looking for danger. I want to see if I can survive diving into a whirlpool, Tom said, puffing out his chest. I've also heard all your fish have died. Maybe I can discover what's causing it. Lindon stared at him for a moment in astonishment. Then he shook his head and laughed. Well, you're a mad one, and no mistake, he said and paused, a sly look passing over his face. If you don't come back, I'll have your fine-looking horse. He nodded to Storm. He pawed the ground anxiously. If you do make it, I'll just shake you by the hand and wish you well. He sighed. Who knows? Maybe you can find out what is killing our fish. We'll all starve if it continues. Tom stroked Storm's neck. Don't worry, boy. I'll be back, he said reassuringly. But he couldn't ignore the swelling fear in his stomach. He had faced danger before, but now he had to defeat Zapha and find the golden helmet. Because if he didn't, he would lose his horse, if not his life. Not to mention leaving the golden armor in Melville's evil grasp. And that was chapter 5. Here is Tom and Elena about to talk to Lindon the fisherman. And that is all the images in this chapter. So basically they made a deal with Lindon to see if Tom can survive the whirlpool if he dives in there. And if he does, then, you know. And if he doesn't, he'll lose his horse. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading of Beast Quest. ZAPHA is the monster squid. And I hope I will see you in the next one. We're halfway through this book. So, hope you guys are excited for the chapter 6. Hope you guys are excited for chapter 6. Alright, I hope you subscribe, hit the bell, and if you don't, that's fine too. You just keep watching without subscribing and not knowing if I upload. That's fine too, but hey. And hit the bell if you subscribed. Leave a comment if you wanna ask me something, or you know. I don't know what to say in these outros. I really don't know. But hey, hope you guys liked my read through Beast Quest so far. And I hope I will see you in the next one. Next week, hopefully. Alright. Bye bye. Hope you subscribe, hit the bell, all the good stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Bye. Bye. Bye.